All right, welcome back to the African Beat on the Voice of America. Well, welcome again, Mr. Jacob Conteh. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, David. Good to meet you again.
Yes, it's good to see you again. It's been like over 6 months the last time you were here.
Yeah, last time I was here, it was in March and it was raining.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yes.
It was.
Yes.
But I know you have been out there at the Canadian College of Modern Technologies in Sierra Leone, Mile 91 to be precise.
Yes.
And so how are things going out over there?
Oh, brother, things are great, After living there in 32 years, this is the first time I've been in Sierra Leone for 6 months in a row. And it's been good. It's been good.
Some people were thinking, will Jacob be able to stand the pressure over there? You've lived in America for well over 32 years, and now you're going back to Sierra Leone just to go and settle. How did you make it?
Well, it all depends on the outlook in life. One thing I decided going was to forget everything about America. Not forget America, but adopt the Sierra Leonean way. So every morning I wake up, I take a 3-mile walk down the road, talk to the people. And so I look on the positive side of life. I eat organic food, organic food. There is no McDonald's in Mile 91. So because I focus on those, those goodies, I'm able to live there.
Okay, so just give me a brief on the Canadian College of Modern Technology. Tell me a little bit more about the things that you guys do.
Well, Canadian College of Modern Technology, we focus mostly on integrating technology into everything we do. So we are an affiliate of Angela University, so we're part of JELA. But what we do is any student that comes there also takes technology courses. Because one thing I've learned is many times students go to the university and they graduate, they don't even have an email. When students get to our school, we give them a laptop from day one, and we have unlimited high-speed internet.
Wow.
So because of that...
In Sierra Leone?
Oh, yeah.
In Mile 91?
I do my Cash App. I don't know who started Cash App.
You have Cash App in Sierra Leone too?
Ask my kids. I send them money all the time, Google Wallet. I send all this stuff. But because we have internet, the kids don't want to leave. They're always on YouTube. Okay. We listen to your show right there in Mile 91.
Live. Oh, that's good. That's good. So returning home for 6 months, what do you see most of the positive signs, the positive signs that you see out there at the college?
The positive sign is our young people. I teach 2 classes. One is a class in professional ethics. I also teach a class in writing. When you talk to these young people, it's an amazing thing because often we hear about GC results, but when you talk to people, these are very smart kids. They have their own personal opinions. So that's really what has given me joy, knowing that instead of just sitting there and writing about Sierra Leone, I'm now part of the story. And I can talk to young people and also mentor them. So
all right, this is the African Beat on the Voice of America. Well, you see, we bring in education and everything because even the music is part of education, because at the Canadian College, I see that you've started encouraging musicians to come to college and learn how to put their songs and on YouTube and how they can promote themselves.
Yeah, well, because we have the technology, we can bring musicians and basically teach them video editing. That way they can, they can do their own videos.
They can do their own video editing themselves.
Yeah, editing themselves. And we can produce beats. We can mix things.
You can produce beats also in the college now.
We do produce beats. In fact, we have our own, drone. We have drone technology, so we can take videos all over town.
So these guys will go there. They can also graduate
with a bachelor's
and come out
degree,
with a bachelor's?
Also be musicians. That's something that usually that has been lacking for years.
Man, well, that has never been there in the first place. So there is an avenue now where they can go, the musicians can go and learn something and come out and make good use of it.
Yes, because one of the things I think we talked about, musicians are very smart people, but often they are not given the avenue where they can have professional degrees. And I just feel they can do both. You can be a musician and also have a college degree.
Well, if you're looking at that, what about the other forms of arts? Drama,
all of it.
Theater,
all of it.
Film.
In fact, one of the things we're going to start doing is to bring artists down to the school, whether you're a musician, drama, bring them to the school, have them interact with our students, then they can find their niche.
All right. And so what's good coming back? after 6 months?
Well, I think you still enjoy the.
Are you running to go back right now?
I'm living in 10 days, man. I mean, I'm living in 10 days,
But
you
Jacob,
know.
that is so unfair to us here.
Well,
Come
the
on.
thing is, I have so much to do. I mean, I have to hire new lecturers. I have to interview new students. I'm part of the JELA Senate. You know, we have all these things to do. So I can't sit here in Virginia and be making pancakes when I need to go back and take care of business.
Okay, so now, you know, you are a journalist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I want people to know because maybe they don't know down there.
No, they don't.
You're a journalist.
Yes.
You are a clergy. And you are an educator.
Yes.
So how do you combine all of these? How do you put all of this? Come on, man. That is too much of a
Well,
work.
it all works together. So as an administrator, of course, I'm the acting principal. So that's the education part. And of course, I'm Seventh-day Adventist. So on Saturday, I'm the pastor in the local church. I even have a Wednesday prayer meeting there. But then I also do the journalism part because if you look at the ads we run, I write most of the scripts. So I'm able to combine the three and still be okay.
Okay, well, it's good to have you here. But you know now good. Before you go, recently the WASC result from the West African Examination Council came out from Sierra Leone, and it was really, really very bad.
Yes.
And you are an educator. You as an educator, tell me. And it's like everything from our educational sector going down, there's too much corruption in there. You know, kids are paying for exams. Teachers are taking monies from students, you know. And how do you think that is going to play out? Because this is not the way we grew up. This is not the way you grew up. You fought for your education. And now it has gotten so bad. But you as an educator and you are there, what can you throw in the basket?
Well, you know, education is a long process. What I see happening in Sierra Leone, David, is we've lost the first love we had for education. I mean, you have kids who all the focus on many of the kids is just on the American pop culture. So you have students most of the time who don't even read books. And thank God we changed that at Canadian College. I also feel the WASC exam is really not the best way to raise students. Some of the best students in the world don't need to go through that exam. So we need to really find a way to test students in a different, because how do you take an exam that you don't even have the syllabus for? Many of these kids only prepare for 3 years. You know, you and I would prepare for 5 years. 3 years is not enough. So the whole education system needs to be revamped.
All right. Well, thank you so very much. And you want to send a message now to your students at Mile 91 around the country?
Listen, Canadian College of Modern Technology, this is the message. Everybody knows JELA for agriculture. They know Frabe College for communication. But we are the School of Technology in Sierra Leone. Come over and we'll change your lives.
That's what I'm talking about. That is my guest for today, and that is Mr. Jacob Conteh. He's an administrator and educator at the Canadian College of Modern Technology in Sierra Leone. And I want to give a thumbs up to the man, the brains behind the Canadian College of Modern Technology, and that is Muxin. Muxin lives in Canada, but he says, hey, I am going back home and I'm going to give back to my country. So Muxin, we want you to know that we're truly proud of you and thank you so much for this wonderful initiative, and I hope it will spread across the country.
And I give my last statement. If you want to succeed, come to Canadian College of Modern Technology. We will exceed your expectation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jacob Conteh. It's been a
you.
pleasure having you right here.